Now we see he's saying, idiot, this is something that they be chomping up because they're lotion. He's saying be helping kids, in a variety of ways. For example, by telling American intelligence not to help them out. I'm coming up with all kinds of stories now and making sure that you keep it nice and toasty. You know what I'm saying? Nice and toasty. You know what I'm saying? And that would give Vladimir Putin the green light to try to almost swallow up Ukraine, Berman said. And unfortunately, I think it will encourage Russia President Vladimir Putin to look, hungrily, towards the rest of Europe. No, he will not. You just trying to make it to break off the relationship of the United States from Putin and the rest of Europe. That's what it sounds like to me. So you can separate the nations, and then you could come in with your NATO nations, swoop in with your New World Order, and have all type of military might and men from all over your 34 fucking nations, and out here gathering people up for your quarantine camps. Berman, who served as a CIA director under, the President Obama. Oh, no wonder he up here talking shit. Is a frequent critic of his ex-boss successor in the wake of the 2020 presidential election. Berman said that the plans to ignore Trump and they planned it to ignore Trump and would leave his fate to our judicial system, that you set him up. That's what you just said. His infirmary to history and his legacy to a trash heap. That's bullshit. That's actually what you are. Because all the years you call yourself any type of organization, this country should have been running like clockwork and safe. So what you're saying to him really is what you're saying about yourself. Because look who you served under most of all anyway. Let's be good, so. We see Letitia Nutgut, dumbass James is out here heckling with the firefighters and now blaming it on racism. Some dumbass judge jump up and say it's based on racism. No, it's not based on racism. It's based on the truth. She's an idiot, a jackass, and a racist altogether. But she's using reverse psychology in order to do so, and slide out with black skin. Same as Fannie Wills was trying to do, and Alan the Donkey's got brags. Jack Smith, color speaks for itself. So we don't have to go there. So while they're sitting up there suing these people and doing all kind of bullshit, you ain't saying much to me except a whole lot of garbage in itself. You know what I'm saying? In itself. So nobody ain't have time to even be here discussing anything with these idiots. You know what I mean? If people believe half of this garbage that, we just smoked about and so on and so on, you can basically call yourself a full-blown idiot in more ways than one. What else would you call yourself? Because we know for well that they're trying to blood, guts, and tear our country and also cheat the election and then probably embark the 2.3 article war and rounding people up and putting them in quarantine camps all across America in foreign places we never even heard of, and probably going to be doing the movie V technique on us, where they shooting you up with needles and rounding you up and you're going around and people line up and experimenting on you and all kinds of bullshit while you're screaming and nobody could hear you way out there in the Montana mountains in a quarantine camp. And can you imagine the things that they're going to do to you? This is what Creep Joe Biden and them have planned for the American people, while they replace you with the people that's coming in from South America and other countries. Notice they all got the stores, they all got the riches, and he just made people who came in here with both pocket even more richer than the people who've been here longer than them, and now it's bomb pocket, and he ain't got no money, and he inflate your money, and he inflate your taxes, and he inflate everything in the world to harm you all at one time. including the election, and you still can't see it. Meanwhile, he slam a lama ding dong your ass with a biological plan to wipe you out on election day. So people need to start to pay attention. There's no more time to waste in feeble arguments over shit that don't make no fucking sense. Because when it comes down to the bottom line of it all, like they like to say, at the end of the day, you still need water, you still need food, you need good health, strength, and wealth, based on you living on this here planet. You still gotta piss, and you still gotta take a hard shit. So ground yourself on these things, and then look forward, see, to the sun, the moon, and the stars, and the world in which you live, and you will see all of the things that you need to see based on just looking at them. But you are not connecting because you are being disconnected by these beasts who wants to cause chaos and control you from inside your very own fucking brain, such as you see in the movie The Matrix. So until you can come to some kind of understanding based on what we're seeing, and make sure that you are ready for 2024 and this election, because you know they're going to pull some kind of stunt in order to make sure that American people do not get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Or they get out there and vote, and they vote for them, period. Because the one thing that the Democrats do not want to do right about now is come out of that power seat. Because if they come out of that power seat and Trump gets in, or anybody with a rightful mind who know how to handle the situation and what we need to do, all their criminal crimes they have done for over maybe 100 fucking years, going all the way back to all their ancestors, and they pass the baton from one to another. You know what I'm saying? Will show the proof and the pudding, especially in the last 47 years. So this is why they'd rather blow this bitch up than fucking, let that truth come out. This is why they censor and do all the shit that they're doing with the news, the election, and cheating it, because they have to make sure they stay in power so they don't be brought up on the crimes of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Period. So your vote this year and this election must go according to the right path before we get to a situation that you are going to regret. You know what I'm saying? Such as what you did with COVID-19. I bet you a lot of people regret making the decision to go do this and go do that. You know what the fuck I'm saying. We're not babysitters. You know what I'm saying? So now we have to have a bunch of people come to some kind of understanding when it comes to our elections, because many people now have to get a grip. It cannot be no demon Democrat and Republican going at each other's throat over an election that should be a simple and plain election, honest, transparent, and many other things when it comes to the election. You see? We've seen all kind of corruptive moves made, you know what I'm saying, putting Black Lives Matter to wreck up the town, smash and grab, and all types of garbage going on, and all kinds of laws being switched around, talking about defund the police, and all kinds of laws being twisted and backward and forward, and all kinds of gayism and all kinds of LGBTQ and all kind of chaos. Tyranny. Straight chaos. By treasonous motherfuckers who only seem to want to destroy the United States in all ways. But always talking about how strong we are. Yes, we might be a strong military nation in the military and the group and the inside and all that we have. But look at what they're using it for. Look at what they're using it for. You see? So this is point blank saying, stay right, stay tight. We're going to stand and fight. And we're going to get it right. Even if we have to fight through the night. So I will say, keep it right. And one, we will.